It's Word Time with Princess.
The biggest prophecy that will determine your future are your friends. Show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are.
Every Sunday by 5 p.m. Follow us on this social media platforms: Facebook, Princess Chidiera Job; YouTube, Word Time with Princess. We inspire you to a great height.
Hey guys, welcome. It's another time with Princess. Hope you guys are doing good. Last week we looked at farm tools. And I let us understand that in dealing with human beings, you must have love, patience, and be able to tolerate. Okay, but if you've not seen the video, you can go ahead. It's available on our YouTube channel, Word Time with Princess. The link is available on my bio. Okay, today we're going to be looking at something really amazing, and that is singleness. Matthew 19 verse 4. And he answered and said unto them, Have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female? Now I'm going to be looking at the definition of singleness. Singleness means being separated, being unique and whole. There is nothing wrong with singleness or being single. The problem is our definition. The problem is our definition about it. So singleness means being separated. You know when something is separated, when you are separated from something, and you know when you're being unique, or when they say someone is being unique. Okay, separated, unique, and whole. Okay, these three must be captured in a life that is single. Singleness is not a state of being unmarried. You can be married and still be single. Singleness is not a state of being unmarried. You can still be married and you will still be single. It is lack of understanding to think that what made you single is not being married. No. It is lack of understanding that, makes you think that what made you single is not being married. That's not true. Rather, it is your being separated, unique, and whole. For instance, we see people go to couples comment section on social media, and you'll be like, now today this single life pay me pass. But there's nothing wrong with this. The problem is our definition about the whole thing. Your singleness shouldn't stop you from being married, but your marriage, if not being careful in your choice of who to marry, can stop your singleness. This is a very deep topic, so you need to pay attention to understand, because we've had this misconception or this misunderstanding of what singleness and being single is all about. Your singleness shouldn't stop you from being married, okay? But your marriage, if not being careful in your choice of who to marry, can stop your singleness. God's original intention is for you to remain single. That is separate, unique, and whole. I'll take it again. God's original intention for your life is for you to remain single. That is being separate, being unique, and being whole. He wants you to remain separate, wants you to remain unique. So there is absolutely nothing wrong with this thing. Now, what does it mean to be separate? We've talked about separate and unique, and so what does it mean to be separate? It means to be different from every other person, not just in looks but in purpose. Singleness and being single, okay, is a state where you actually discover yourself. So if not careful in marriage, if you've discovered yourself and you go into marriage, you're expected to still remain separate and unique. So if you're not careful when going into that marriage, it will actually terminate that thing. Do you get me? So even in that marriage, you still need to have that your uniqueness. You still need to be fulfilling purpose. So being separate, it means being different from every other person, not just in looks. See, so someone can look so beautiful from afar, so handsome from afar, but when you get close to them, there is nothing in the inside of them. They are dead inside. You have something you were destined to do and fulfill. God made you that way, and marriage is designed to enhance it and not to kill it. So if you're rushing into marriage, be careful. Please, if you're hearing me and you're single, please calm down. There is nothing wrong with you. The problem is with our definition of it all. That even, see, if you discover these things and you know this truth, if you go into marriage, then you'll be able to come on. Especially when you also have the right partner around you. So that is why, please don't be in a hurry to get married. Don't be in a hurry. Allow God lead it so that you will still remain separate. You will still remain whole. You will still remain unique. You will still be fulfilling purpose for Him. So that you wouldn't go into marriage and then everything would just die. It's better for you to take your time and find out who you are, find the right person, than for you to be in a hurry and go and fail. You have something you were destined to do and to fulfill. God made you that way, and marriage is designed to enhance it. Okay, this is where compatibility in marriage is employed. The person you want to marry, is he or she compatible with you? That is why you don't go into a relationship not knowing the agenda. Oh, let's just be going, let's just be riding. What are you riding? Are you machine? Are you tricycle? That is why you need to be careful. Before you even go into a relationship, take your time, find out yourself so that you wouldn't go into that relationship and when you say I'm going to church, hey, the person will be like, oh, this church people, this church, and you say, hey, don't worry, when we get married, he will not change. Rather, he will change you. He or she rather will change you. Are you compatible with this person? Or are you just emotionally tied to this person? If I leave him now, there is this thing we say, I cannot live without you, but you were living before the person came into your life. What's that? Do you understand me? Finally, if you're compatible, mentally, are you compatible? Spiritually, are you compatible? Academically, are you compatible? Purpose-wise, are you compatible? You don't just go into something and take your time in your singleness or in your single stage. Take your time, discover yourself. Take your time before going into a relationship or before even wanting to get married. Take your time and allow God lead you. Okay, the person you want to get married to, spiritually, is he compatible? Are we compatible? Mentally, are we compatible? Socially, are we compatible? Medically, are we compatible? There are most people that you meet your spiritual father and they will tell you to go and get your medical results. Those things are important. And maybe after getting it, he finds, the Spirit of God tells him some things, and then he will be like, okay, let's hold on, don't do anything further, and then you will rush up because love, you are in love, you will rush up and go and make that mistake. Calm down. Find out yourself first. Academically, are we compatible? Are you compatible with that person? Now, what does it mean to be unique? We said that singleness means being separate, unique, and whole. Now, what does it mean to be unique? It means to be radically distinctive and without equal. Radically. There is nobody like you. Radically distinctive and without equal. Nobody like you. I mean that if you've not stepped in to do that thing, no other person can do it except you come and do it. You are bringing God the glory when you discover that you have been uniquely designed and stop living your life to impress anybody. I will say it again. You are bringing God glory. You are bringing God the glory when you discover that you have been uniquely designed and stop living to impress people. You are, no matter the situation you are in right now, or the condition you're in right now, you are more important. You are very important. There is nobody like you. It is high time we know this truth. So you're bringing God the glory when you realize that there is nobody like you, that you are designed uniquely. And please stop trying to impress people. Oh, let me do it this way now so that they will accept me. Please stop living to impress people. As far as you're in line with what God is saying, and you understand that you are different and you're in your own space, in your own lane, doing your own thing, then come on, you owe nobody anything. Now, as long as you have discovered your uniqueness and you've accepted it, you will not be stepping into another man's path. And remember, imitation is limitation. Did you hear that? I will say it again. As long as you have discovered your uniqueness and you've accepted it, you will remain in your lane. You will not be stepping into another man's path. And remember, imitation is limitation. Imitation is limitation. Stop trying to copy someone else's style of life. Why will I copy another person? Why would I want to be like another person? I am princess. I will be like princess. I am a princess because I am princess. And then I will act like who I am and who God has made me. So stop trying to copy people. It is true that, you have role models. People that maybe their character or something will rub off on you, but not totally copying people. There's a difference. That you're close to somebody. Somebody is mentoring you. Okay, someone is your mentor. They are mentoring you. And someone, your role model. And a part of them or something in them just rubs off on you. You get me? But that doesn't mean that you go and copy the person from head to toe. Why not be your own self? There are people that have copied people. Even to be your own self. Be yourself. Don't copy people. It is, you can stay under someone's leadership, and you have mentors, you have role models, you have people you look up to. Yes, that's true. We should have people like that. But please don't try to, imitate somebody or try to just be someone from beginning to end. What happens to you being yourself? What happens to you discovering your own strength? What happens to you living your own life the way God has designed it? That is what happens in your stage of singleness. You take your time to discover these things. You take your time to discover who you are, not to be another person. Imitation, I will repeat, imitation is limitation. Now, the last one. We said being single means being separate, being unique, and being whole. The last one, what does it mean to be whole? What does it mean to be whole? It is a state of being one unit, or a state of being complete. It is a state of being one unit, okay, and a state of being complete. This is a state of knowing you are a full package. If you follow me, or if you've been following Wordtimewithprincess and you've been following Princess, you would know that there is just this way she presents herself. No matter what, you are important. See, let me tell you something. Before wanting to make others, make you or wanting to tell them to make it, teach them to make you feel good or whatever. You need to first of all do it. Show them. That is why, because there was no standard, there was no purpose fulfillment, you didn't discover yourself. You just joined the moving train because your friends were getting married and they were doing bridal shower and they are cutting cake and all of that. So you just joined, and then when you get into that marriage and they will slap you 1 or 2 times, they will give you bruises. You will not have mouth to open and talk or to even defend yourself. That is because you just joined the moving train without knowing. Refuse to join trend. Women, ladies, young girls out there, refuse to join the trend. Don't be motivated by trend, because if you join, the consequences, oh my God, you won't like it. You become whole when self is discovered and deployed. Discovered, developed, and deployed. Okay, so you become whole when self is discovered and deployed. A man meeting you, doing your assignment, will not stop you because he met you doing it. A man meeting you doing your assignment should not stop you because he met you doing that thing. That a man came into your life shouldn't stop you from fulfilling your assignment. You met me serving, so meeting you shouldn't stop me from serving. The same way goes with a woman. You met that man serving, so meeting you shouldn't terminate his assignment. You met me in church, so meeting you should not make me disobey my spiritual father and leave the church. Your uniqueness has everything to do with your spiritual, intellectual, mental, and heart disposition. Everything God fashioned in you is for a reason. Everything God fashioned in you is for a reason. All you are expected to do is to discover these uniquenesses, develop them, and then deploy them. Stop feeling inferior. Stop feeling inferior. Stop feeling downcasted. Stop feeling less of yourself. Stop, because you are a full package. Nobody should stop you. You shouldn't even stop yourself. Stop feeling low of yourself because you are the best of what God created. Stop feeling inferior. Stop looking down on yourself because you are uniquely designed. You are uniquely created. So go out today feeling proud of yourself. Discover yourself. Cherish your singleness and your single age. In fact, cherish everything that has to do with you. Nobody has the right to make you feel less of yourself. Anybody making you feel less of yourself is not what's being in your life. So discard that person. I was only commanded to love you, not to be your friend. So if you're making me feel less of myself, feel like I am worthless, then you shouldn't be in my life in the first place. So please go out today, have this mindset, know this truth, and please discover who you truly are, and God will continue to bless you. And also, please love yourself. Love yourself enough to discover yourself and appreciate yourself. Thank you so much for your time. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Word Time with Princess. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Word Time with Princess. Follow my Instagram handle, Princess Chidera, then my page, Word Time with Princess. I love you guys. Stay tuned for another section with Princess. I love you. Bye.
It's Word Time with Princess.
The biggest prophecy that will determine your future are your friends. Show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are.
Every Sunday by 5 p.m. Follow us on this social media platforms: Facebook, Princess Chidera Job; YouTube, Word Time with Princess. We inspire you to a great height.